No. I really didn't have any preconceptions. I thought we were gonna just do one Sunday service and then that was gonna be it. Yeah, that's one of the cool things to watch over time, is just like that everybody, even that put in a little bit of time, like left their mark on something. Like I hear songs and like hear pieces of them that are still from people who aren't here, but you know, they are still here in that way. I didn't think that I wanted to be a rapper only because I didn't think I could make music appear. So I went with poetry, but all my poetry was basically just rap lyrics. So I would show up to poetry open mics and have very, very rhythmic poetry. Yes, I had a bunch of poems, things that I was thinking about maybe trying to rap in public, but I just knew that I was way too afraid to do it. But something about when I wrote Ugly American and performed it in front of like 3 or 4 people for the first time, like that definitely took me to a different level. For some reason it just really got inside of my head that like public speaking was not anything that I could do. I took a communications class in college and it felt like it was almost killing me. There were 3 speeches that you had to deliver in front of the class to graduate your communications class, and all 3 of them just terrified me. When I was really little, I was a huge fan of Jim Henson, and my mom got me all of the Jim Henson Muppets. And so I used to do puppet shows, and that I could do in front of an audience, you know, for hours. Just do crazy, do all the voices and all this stuff, as long as it wasn't actually, didn't feel like it was actually me. I wrote those mostly because I went to a place called Opus, which was a sort of a spiritual retreat for young adults, and for the first time I felt like instead of always analyzing what it is I'm against, and instead of always railing about whatever it is I'm against, at that place I felt like I could actually see what it was that I was for. And I wanted to give that experience to more people. So those books were just basically sort of a description of how people could live if they were interested in developing everybody's abilities and talents to the utmost of potential. And if everybody really cared about everybody, if everybody really searched and tried to get in touch with their core emotions and were interested in expressing them and, you know, fully feeling. Catch more flies with honey, that's what they say. So I mean, I think that our music is a lot more accessible because it's fun and it's not continuously preachy, and it's just sort of has an ebb and a flow to it. When Janna started playing a trumpet, something seriously changed about our band. And we were already going for, like, you know, we're the fun band, but it just became rather obvious that we were fun.
If you could disseminate a message of love to the entire population of the planet, what would it sound like?
It would sound like BloodThirsty Vegans.
That's it?